Bienvenidos a Cuba. ¿Cómo es tu nombre?
Brad.
Brad, ya no se me olvida.
Previously on Trio. Hey gang, welcome back to our adventures in Cuba. Last time in Trio, we left the islands and sailed to Casilda, near Trinidad on Cuba's southern side, and we navigated some crazy shallow waters at the entrance to the harbor.
Go to port! No, that can't be right. There's lots of water here.
Cuban officials boarded the boat to check our paperwork, and we took a cool 1950 Chevy taxi into the town of Trinidad to do some exploring. This time on Trio, we haul anchor and set sail for the town of Cienfuegos, and sailing downwind with one rudder once again challenges our ocean-going skills. So come along with Trio on another epic adventure as we sail the Caribbean and explore Cuba's southern side.
Y si vas al cobre, quiero que me traigas una virgencita de la caridad. Yo no voy a entrar a tu palomar, junto contigo volar, aunque a mí me parta un rayo, y montarme en el caballo que está en la puerta que da al camino real. Monta mi caballo que está en la puerta que da al camino real. Monta mi caballo que está en la puerta que da al camino real. Mi caballo que está en la puerta queda el camino real. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you. Beans after for the song. Yeah, strong. Yeah, fight. Very, very strong or strong? Strong?
Go for it.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, don't be shy. Yeah.
Ah, okay. One moment, the fire. Maybe honey, sugar?
Well, the mosquitoes have been terrible here because the wind completely died. And we've been waiting for an hour for a little tiny boat carrying the Guarda to show up. And that's him there. He was supposed to be here at 6 a.m. It's now 7 a.m. or 5:27. Looks like he's going over to Rich's boat first, and then Andy's boat, and then our boat. But we've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. So I've been hailing them and hailing them and hailing them. I think they got the message now and they're on their way out. So we're on our way to Cienfuegos, leaving Trinidad / Casilda. It's kind of weird being held hostage by somebody that has your paperwork. But that's what you do in Cuba. You hand them the paperwork the night before or when you arrive, and then when you want it, you request it the night before, and hopefully they give it to you the night before. Or like us, you request it the night before and they give it to you the next day. It's coming now, so we'll be on our way.
Cool.
Hola. ¿Tiene despacho? ¿Tiene despacho?
La documentación que ustedes la traen a bordo.
You want to come aboard?
La documentación.
Document.
Ustedes la tienen a bordo. O la tenemos nosotros.
Something about the documentation. Documentación.
Del barco.
¿Sí?
Ustedes o nosotros.
Despacho es para Guarda.
El despacho es allá. Dale para atrás. El despacho.
No tengo.
No lo tiene.
No.
No.
Tú tienes. Sí.
No sé. Necesito.
Para a las 6. En la...
Ahora,
Sí.
por problemas de la unidad, se demoró un poquito. ¿Usted va a la marina o me va a esperar aquí?
Well, let's go to the marina. It's faster. Nosotros venga a marina.
¿Ustedes van a la marina o
That's gonna be
¿Dónde
faster.
está despacho?
en la marina?
Okay, vamos ahí. I'll meet you there. Okay, thanks.
No venga aquí.
De todas maneras tengo que venir allá con ellos.
Les,
Sí.
Nos amigos ven avec. No.
Ellos, ustedes y ellos.
Sí, sí,
Sí.
sí. Tienes que entrar con mi barco a Marina. Ahora.
Con la lancha.
Para adelante, vamos.
Sí.
Hay que llevar el barco.
Ujú.
Vamos allá. Vamos para
No se necesita hablar a mi otro barco.
Whatever. Annoying. Just get your butts down there. Your boat's too slow.
All right, sorted. The guy that we spoke to at the marina, I get just a little confusion. The right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing because there's just not a lot of charter boats here. So
We're not a charter boat.
a lot of
boats?
There's not a lot of cruising boats out here.
Yeah, they just were saying that we needed some marina paperwork, and the marina manager said we didn't need it. He wasn't there yet, so we had to wait for him to come, and as soon as he got there, we were gone. So.
The marina manager was supposed to give it to us last night, but for some reason he assumed the Guarda was going to be able to give it to us. I don't know how that would work. When it
We
was
didn't end up getting it anyway.
It was in his office.
So.
Yeah, we ended up getting it and we're underway.
We didn't end up getting it. We
Didn't
didn't. No, we didn't need the paperwork from the marina.
Well, who had the despacho?
Well, Guarda had the despacho, but that's not the marina paperwork. That's different.
So the Guarda didn't even need the marina paperwork. The Guarda had everything he needed, but he was just afraid to let us go because he thought he needed marina paperwork.
Right.
In case we had to pay something,
Right.
and he would have to pay it out
He
of
would
his
be stuck
pocket.
for the bill, yeah. So he was worried.
Can't blame him for that.
Yeah, poor guy. Had 3 of us breathing down his neck. Didn't know what to do. But
No.
anyway, he was really nice, and
So we're sorted. We're an hour and a half late, but no big deal. The sun doesn't set until like 8 o'clock, so we're all good. On our way to Cienfuegos.
hey.
Cool photo. So Andy's gonna go an even tighter shortcut, and we're gonna fall behind. I just radioed him and said, I'll pull you off. Well, we're out here now. There's no wind, 2 knots of wind. The boat's just bobbing all over the place, so we have our only engine running. But Krista made us a yummy breakfast, coffee, homemade bread, bacon and eggs, sliced fresh tomato. Cole's writing in his journal. Peanut butter and jam. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day if this is the way it's gonna go. Well, there was more wind earlier this morning. There's definitely no wind now. We got 2.9 knots, 2.6 knots, 2.2. So basically no wind. That's the wind we're creating by moving the boat with the engine. It's supposed to be a current out here. Hopefully we can catch it. A west pushing current. Well, good times. Things suck. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when it's nighttime we have to do this. The winds have gone to the south. The waves have increased and they're confused and large from the south. And with one rudder and one engine, it's really become a challenge to sail. There are variations by about 50 degrees back and then forth. I mean, just watch Krista turn. Autopilot can't handle it. There's just too much steering to do. So we have to keep the engine on just over idle, because when we lose control, as the boat starts to turn to port, which it loves to do with only one rudder, we have to give it some gas power from port to bring it back to running straight. So we're reduced to sailing like this. Good thing is we only have 2 hours to go.
Yeah, for today.
Shitty thing is we have like 2.5 days coming up of this. Hopefully the weather is different. The weather wasn't forecast to be south. It was supposed to be east-southeast. Anyway.
Rant over.
Rant over. So if you want to come sailing with some people with some real experience in real world challenges, come on aboard.
Yeah.
Sailing with 2 rudders, 2 engines, and perfect sails?
So easy.
All day long. Try 1 rudder.
Yeah. We're making it happen though.
I'm making it happen.
Conditions really suck right now, don't they?
Yes, they do. Well, I guess they could be a lot worse, actually.
Yes, they could.
So it's not so bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't really suck. Yeah. I guess it's just
fun.
not fun, yeah, and challenging and not restful. It's tiring. Far from sucking, because there's a lot of other crap that could be going on.
Okay.
And other people have sailed in much worse conditions.
That's true.
It's just not fun. Especially when our buddy boats are up ahead of us and they're just cruising along.
La-di-da, downwind sailing, it's so fun!
Yes, autopilot's on. Christy's baking a cake. Andy's reading a book. So I just put a reef in the main. We had full main, but with 1 rudder, full main, 2 rudders, the full main just rocks and we fly along. Well, with 1 rudder, it just is too much. It just overpowers. So I just went up and threw a reef in. It's really easy on our boat. A little bit of a turn into wind, let it down, clip it on, crank it back up. Super easy. I had it done in minutes. So now we have a little bit better control now with one reef in the main. And we're wing on wing. I don't know if you can see it.
So when I'm lying here, it vibrates really majorly and then it slows down and stops vibrating and then vibrates again.
I know, it's the rudders. It's what happens with 1 rudder. It's all the loads on one side right now. It's not a cool feeling. So we're coming into Cienfuegos. There's, I don't know what building that is. It looks like Playa Ancon, but that's a range marker on shore. And there's another one back up, a smaller one. When you're coming in, the big ships use them. Well, you can use them too. You line them up and you know you're on course. And there's another one, you can't see it because I can barely see it, way up ahead on shore to line up as well. And the current is messing around with our rudder as usual. We got our sails up. How you doing, Krista?
Good.
All right, no more taping until we drop the anchor. Nothing really to report about anyways. It's not that pretty in here. What do you say?
How cool is this channel?
It's not that bad.
I know.
Getting cooler in here. Bienvenidos a Cuba, socialista. Cuba. There's some range markers. You can see as you make a turn, they line up. And then you know when to make your turn. Jibs change it. No, I got to do a sail adjustment. There's our friends at Sail Pending. What do you got there?
Downhaul.
Whoa. Wow, that south wind is not cool. Well, we made it to Cienfuegos. We had a few 1 rudder spins while we were out there. We had to keep the port engine on at idle the whole time in case we start spinning again because we were downwind sailing with big waves behind us. And the port engine's the only thing that can give us enough power to steer. But we're here. We are pretty much 2/3 of the way down the southern coast. This is one of the few marinas on the south coast. And it's Marina Cienfuegos. It's a massive bay in here. And it's hot. It was, well, oh my gosh, it's showing 104 right now It's in the shade. 104, 103, 104 in the shade. At 9 o'clock this morning, it was about 95, 90, 95, and there's no wind. Like, there's just not even a breeze. You could see there's no ripples. Just the waves coming up another boat. Oops, I wasn't feeling very good there, sorry. It's a big bay in here. So we're off to town in a few minutes to see it, Cienfuegos, and then we're still waiting to hear from our insurance company. I can't believe how long it takes for marine insurance to help you or to acknowledge you or to even give you advice on what to do. It's been such a hassle and such a source of stress. But anyway, put that aside for now. Here we are in Cienfuegos, and we're off to check it out. Cheers. It's 11 a.m. and this is the hottest I think I've seen it in our 3 years being out here. 36 to 37 degrees Celsius. 20 after 11, and it's 103 to 104 degrees Celsius.
Next time, Montreal.
Next time on Trio.
Next time on Trio. Next time on Trio. Next time on Trio. Next time on Trio.
Gracias. Perfecto.
I don't know what he say. What he say?
It means, well, we have a YouTube channel, like a TV show, right?
Yeah.
On YouTube. And the name is Trio Travels.
Trio Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end, we always say,
Next
time
time,
Trio.
I'm Trio. I said you're working in the TV.
Well, that's it for this episode of Trio Travels. Thanks for watching. And as Pedro said, here's some scenes from next time on Trio, as we explore Cienfuegos and begin our sail for Mexico. So till next time, on Trio. Internet in Cuba, hey babe?
Yeah, you like this internet cafe?
Cheers.
Trio! Don't forget to subscribe on Trio!